Hey guys, I am sorry it's been so long. Working on a video right now for you though. So here I am in the bathroom getting ready. Trying to do this hair. Might be time to do a little hair dye. What I'm going to do today is go to the potting shed. I think I've mentioned that place before. It's a local place. They're having some sales today. Each hour they have a sale on a different thing, like the plants, the pots. They have some decorative items and things like that. We're going to try and go in that sweet spot between pots on sale and plants on sale. Know what I mean? And then once I get home, I think we'll go over anything that I bought. I don't know if they'll let me film in there or not. I'll try to sneak in some video or pictures. But I'll go over what I bought and some of the things that I've bought in the past 6 weeks since I haven't made a video. I had quite a few plants added to the collection. I don't know about anybody in here. Oh wait, maybe this one. Oh yeah, that's what you think it is. Can I just ask you all something before we begin? What happened to summer? Where is my summertime? And why do my dogs bark all the time? Look at this foliage behind me. It was lush and green, and now fall is here. It's here, guys. But that does mean pumpkin spice and pumpkins and all that stuff, so that's good. Alright guys, so a lot of stuff I've done since I've last videoed. I had my birthday. I should have done a birthday haul. It was my plan, but life happens, got tired, you know, stuff like that. But anyway, what I did get on my birthday was called the Monstera adansonii. Very, very cool. But what I got, I named him Gordon. This one's not Gordon. Gordon's not doing well. Before Gordon started to get sad, I bought a second one because, you know, how I am. I love to have doubles of things I love. Oh, yeah, look at that. Look at the holes. The holes in the leaves are called fenestration. Fenestration? They're real cool. Really love them. It's my most expensive plant. So I bit the bullet for my birthday and I bought Gordon and I spent $45 on him. And I was so excited I went back 2 weeks later and picked up Addie here because I wanted, you know, a girl. They're plants, they're not boys or girls. But I named this one Addie. I think we'll stick her there for now. And they were both doing well for a little while, and then the leaves are turning yellow on Gordon. Very sad. I think I'm going to clip off what I can and then try to save him from there. I did make a little junior one out of him. I'm hoping he'll do better. But I got those guys. Put it back there, maybe. But today I went to the potting shed, like I said, and I didn't pick up too much, but they had super sale. I didn't get to take too much footage in there because I'm a chicken and I didn't want to ask. There's a lot of people and stuff going on, so I'll insert the footage for what I did film right here. So, that was at the potting shed. They got some cool stuff over there. But what I did get today, I got this cute little black pot. Oh, I didn't bring the other one. I got one that looks just like this, only it's gray. And it's little. That one was super sale. This was $6.98 with 30% off. It's a good deal. You know what I think looks good in the black is the neon pothos here. This is the plant I picked up. Yes, I have my own. I have the 2 hanging baskets in my bathroom. I am making clippings of it. But sometimes you just want to pick one up. And the funny part on this one is, I don't know if you can pick it up in the video, whether or not they have also a golden pothos thrown in there just to fluff it, or if that's how it's come out. See how some of the leaves are darker? It's definitely neon pothos. But those, like, maybe there's just one clipping in there that's not. I'm not sure. Either way, it's adorbs. Adorbs. So cute. Little baby leaves coming up. So that's what I got there. I've mixed up my soil because I really want to pot up what I got yesterday. Went out to, I call everything Allentown. There's a giant area out here in Pennsylvania. Well, it's not, but I call anything that's Quakertown, parts of Wilson, I just call it all Allentown. So forgive me. My mom and I and Joe went out, and my mom bought me this beauty that I'm calling Eleanor. I don't name everybody, but I named this bad boy Eleanor. She's got a pretty pink pot, and that's what we're gonna pot her into today. Ooh, I feel like I pushed something. She is a type of anthurium. What type of anthurium? A beautiful one. That's what it is. Because normally they have those big flowers. Sometimes they're called flamingo flowers or something. Doesn't say. But she's got all kinds of new little pink guys coming up. Oh, you can see that, I think, in there. Pink, pretty flowers. But look at that. It's just so gorgeous. Oh, bugs. So, if we pop her out, which of course I already did, that's why I know I have to pot her up, because look at that. We got some root ball going on. It's so funny they call it root porn on the Facebook groups and stuff. Now, see how big... Oh, let's see there, show it this way. So when you're potting up a plant, you want to go no more than 2 inches. So I'm holding it a little crooked. But you can see that the pot that it's in is a little bit smaller than that. This should be enough room to let her stretch out her roots a little bit and grow some more. But I'm going to gently, whew, they're in there, they're tight. Massage the root ball. Just so you loosen up the bottom, loosen up the feet. So that it doesn't, otherwise it'll still grow in this ball. Although I might not have too much of a choice here. Whew. So I've loosened it up. You can see now it's got some sticky outies, like it's not all wrapped up in the shape of the pot anymore. I just want it to be able to grow out a little bit. And now you can see it almost doesn't want to fit in the pot. It's pretty good. Let's give it just a little bit more room. Just a little bit of leg room. Get it, leg room. Alright, got my handy dandy mix here. I'm going to put some in the bottom and then fill it around on the sides. All kinds of strange noises out today in the forest. Oh, you know what it is? I got the TV on in the living room. I got the surround sound thing going on. You know what I'm going to be watching today, kids? It's the last day of vacation. You want to relax. I really should have made some video before. Oops, I put too much. The last day of vacation. But guess what? I'm going to be watching Battlestar Galactica. So I got any sci-fi fans out there? I am a sci-fi fan. We should have like planting up pots and talking about sci-fi. You know what I'm saying? X-Men. Huge fan of X-Men. Just watched. I rented it. Durham head. Just rented The Dark Phoenix. I liked it. A lot of back and forth dispute on that one. But I really liked The Dark Phoenix. I thought it was a good movie. It stuck to a little bit more to like the original ideas of the Phoenix and the X-Men. Oh, I just got dirt all over these pants. Well, Grandma used to say, "Dirt, God made dirt, so dirt don't hurt." Just makes you look dirty. Alright, let's get some of the soil in here. So now this is an anthurium, so if you pick yourself up an anthurium, they're fairly easy to grab. Maybe sometimes better in some parts of the year than others. But I've seen them at the grocery store. The red ones. So the reason I wanted this one so bad and loved it, I was telling my mom, that's why she got it for me, is because it's pink. And I'm a pink girl. I just am. This one's pink, and it's so pretty. And then, of course, they had this pretty little pink pot, which I'm having trouble finding pink pots in the stores. That's the thing I can't find, is planter pots that are pink. Is it hard in your area to find pink pots? I mean, are you looking for pink pots? Regular terracotta and regular colors, neutral colors you can find. Sorry, I usually have my hair back. I try to make it look nice and put it, you know, nice for you, but it's just in my way. Just feel it in my way. All right, look. Looking better. No, not so much. But, so I know that everybody's going to be upset with me, the plant community. I'm putting this in a pot that has no drainage hole. The thing about that is you can do it. You just got to be careful. I've seen and read a lot of things that say don't put the stones in the bottom. That's actually not a good idea because then the roots stretch down into it, stick in it, and get all wet and soggy anyway. It gets all upset. I never understood how the dirt wouldn't go through the rocks and then it would just sink in like a sinkhole. Oh, this is working much better because the leftovers aren't going on my pants. They're going back in the bowl. Silly girl. All right. Just about done here. So it's loose because it's dry, so I'm going to have to water it. But you can always just water carefully, carefully. You can use these pots with no holes. You just got to know what kind of plant you have. If you have something that does not, none of them like wet feet. I mean, just none of them do. If you've got something that likes water a little bit more, which I read is the anthurium likes a little bit more moisture. It doesn't like to dry out in between. You can let it get a little bit dry, but don't let it dry out like your pothos or your Monstera or even those precious little Christmas cactus. I let it dry till it becomes a rock and then I water it, which probably is a little bit pushing it. That's why they kind of struggle. They only really got better once I started using fertilizer and water them a little more often. That's what I have. This pink pot here, trying to get some sunlight outside, is a little Christmas cactus. Had for a while. Whenever I can find pink pots, I buy them. I got my pink pots out today, actually. The 2 Christmas cactus. Is it just me, or in the fall time do you notice the squirrels more? I think it's the crunching of the leaves. I don't know. I hear them. It's creepy. It sounds like somebody's walking through my backyard. Obviously they're not. Sometimes it's the deer. Look at this beauty. I like the shape of the leaves. You know? There's the flower. The flower really sets it off. It makes it amazing. But the leaves are great too. You know, this is a different type of anthurium than you can get in the store. The other ones are rounder. They have that real round. It's like a half circle. I'm going to get one and I'm going to show you guys. I don't have one now. I'm going to get one. But it's the other ones are usually red. Almost always red. And the leaves, I think, actually on a regular anthurium are a little bit wider, too. This one here actually has the thinner leaves. Somebody on one of my Facebook things thought it was a peace lily. I can tell you it's not. It has a whole different feel to it. It does look a little bit like a pink peace lily. But it's not. It's not. I don't know why that would have upset me anyway. But she's beautiful. And because my mom gave her to me, I love her more, and she just needs to have a name, and I named her Eleanor. She would have looked good in that pot, too. That pink pot is from Michael's. It's one of those ones, so like if you really look at it, it's chipped and stuff, and the clear coat comes off. I buy them because they're economical, but at the end of the day, you're not going to have them for years and years. They get yucky. Maybe that's last year or the year before. I mean, you can get a few years out of it. Not forever, but, you know, wow. But yes, so I wanted to do an update too on some of the videos on some of the plants that I got. But I can't remember. I gotta go back and look, see which ones. Let me know, what plants are you interested in seeing? What should I talk about? Who should we take care of? I could do a whole neon one. I got the neon pothos. I got neon philodendron. The neon philodendron is usually harder to find, and I didn't think I would ever find one, and then bam, Potting Shed had them. And I bought 2, I think, the first time because I was so excited. You know me. Went back, they were still there, so I had to buy another one. And then I think after I went there a few more times, they only had 1 left. And Mom will tell you, if there's just 1 left, you have to get it. So how about we pot this guy up? I wasn't sure, but I think I'm just going to stick him here. Now this one's got a hole in it. Oh, you can't really see. Trust me, there is. And then it's got the tray underneath. So if you water a little too much, it does come out the tray, but you water too much, it pours out the side. Now this shouldn't be so bad. This bad boy is only a little root bound, so that's not too bad. So, and my hole in the pot isn't too bad either. And by that I mean it's not so big that I really should put something over it. Like the coffee filter I put over, some people put a rock or a broken piece of terracotta pot, which just sounds like you're going to cut your hand later. Whatever. People put all kinds of weird stuff in there. I just put the coffee filter this way. The water still goes through. You know, water's still going to go through it. And then you don't cut your hand later. Oh, you know, I keep thinking I hear thunder. It's not thunder, kids. It's the Battlestar Galactica. It's the beginning of Battlestar. Oh, I can't tell. That was a long pause. I can't tell if it's the DVD or my husband. No, it's him. He's yapping that loud. Hang on. Alright, while he was yapping and finishing up his conversation, which I still think I can hear him, I potted this guy up. So this one didn't need too much soil. I put some soil on the bottom, I set this guy on top, and then I fill in around the outside. A little bumblebee. Hello, bumblebee. No, you don't need that one. It doesn't have a flower. So neon pothos, black pot. I think it looks good together. My mom loves these bright neon leaves, and I do too. They're really neat. You know, there's supposed to be a variegated one. I would love to have that. I can't even imagine. At first, that's what I thought this might have been. I'm like, is this variegated neon pothos? Let me buy all of them. But the more I look at it, the more I think they might just have a golden pothos in it, which is fine. I'm not offended by it. So this little beaut here, you can see the difference in the leaf colors. Still neon. Even the darker ones are lighter than a regular pothos. I should have brought one out for comparison. But I guess I'll wrap this one up for now. I got some cool other plants for my birthday. Who else did we get? I did the video on the aloe. The aloe is huge. I should do an update video on everybody. But the aloe really enjoyed summer. I think next year, spring, as soon as it's warm enough, I'm going to get out as many houseplants as I can outside. Maybe put them under because my house has that overhang. Let it stay under there so they can still get the sunlight from the side a little bit. It's morning light in the back of my house. And then we can do, you know what, get the morning light, get it growing, have some nice opportunities to grow and beef up. And then winter, you know, we all just sit around in winter. Whew, he is a loud boy. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Started out with more excitement because I wanted to film in there. But I think maybe I'll do one next week and we'll hit Home Depot, Lowe's, and maybe some grocery stores. Which seems weird, but in this area there are a handful of little plants. It's not the amount of plants or even the rareness of the plants that I find at the grocery store. It's the price. $2.50. I found some of my philodendron micans. I even found a neon. I found little neons. I buy them all up. At $2.50 a piece, that's like free. Take my money, girl. So I always buy those. And sometimes I buy little golden pothos too. What I really got to do is, my mom-in-law, Deb, she's got 2 beautiful golden pothos. And she has them hanging and she moves them and stuff so they get a nice opportunity to get all the light and stuff. They're starting to grow long down. But she really likes the long. So what we're going to do, instead of cutting and propagating, I'm going to buy some other ones and fluff up the top. Because that's where they shed, is at the top of the plant. So we're going to get some other guys, fill in the holes at the top so she can have a fluffy top too. I'm going to see if I can't film that and show you what I'm talking about. Let me know if that interests you or what else we should do videos on, or X-Men talk, or Battlestar Galactica. Give me a thumbs up if you are a sci-fi fan. That's exciting. Alright kids, I hope you enjoyed everything. I know I already said that. This is the same as like leaving my house on a holiday. Family get-togethers and stuff. We're all like, goodbye, goodbye. Oh yeah, remember that time? Ha ha ha. Goodbye, goodbye. Remember this and that? All that stuff. Now I can see my husband's looking at me. I look like a crazy person sitting on the deck. videoing, talking to myself, but I'm really talking to you guys. So, have a good one. I'll see you next video.